Here we are on our first day of the Teachers as Makers Academy, and this is our Teachers as Makers quilt for the International Plastic Quilt Project. And Amy was our fearless leader, maker leader, and showed us all about her project. And who'd like to go first to talk about their square? What your inspiration was, what you made it with, or yeah?
We can do that. So this one's ours. And we worked together, Heidi and myself.
Yes.
And we took mostly refuse of what we had from our lunch, but what our students would generally have from their lunch. The styrofoam containers that their lunch comes in, the plastic wrap it's wrapped in, the forks they use, sandwich bags, burger bags, things that are wrapped around their bottles for their drinks. And just try to connect them together in some way that's both aesthetically pleasing and allowing you to kind of notice what those pieces were. Because most likely the plastic at lunch is what they run into every single day, that they can easily notice that that's something that could change, because our lunches are brought in and we could always have them brought in a different form, because we've had sack lunches before, so why couldn't we just have paper bags again? And use other forms of ways to contain their lunch together, so it doesn't have to be in all this plastic that just gets thrown away.
And Heidi, you and you guys had some great brainstorming going on how you could incorporate this. Can you give us a little snapshot of what some of your ideas were?
We were talking about, well, I was thinking about how I could use it in a math classroom to represent a linear regression by counting how much they collected each day. So I'm supposing it's a linear function, and they could then take the trash and use it in her art classroom to make something like this, and they could also be using it in science to study the materials and
the engineering classes as well, the material science behind it, what are these things made out of, and
so
what do these
cross all of our subjects having one large project. So
great, thank you. Who else made a square? A square to share.
Well, I'll go next because I made the healthy snacks and drinks square.
Okay. I'm zooming in on it.
I just saw what was in the pile that looked like a healthy snack or a healthy drink, and I put it on a piece of plastic and put some more plastic on top of it and wrapped it in some plastic.
So your focus was nutrition for this one.
Nutrition.
Great.
Which, you know, for third graders, it's a constant dialogue.
Yeah.
it's healthy for our body, but not healthy for the earth.
Exactly. I was like, all these healthy products in these unhealthy ways, coming in these unhealthy ways, but yeah. That's it.
Great. Anyone else want to share their square?
Mine's is the one that says free air. So this one. So I took my sandwich bags. We had two sandwich bags. Before I came, I was thinking I should put those in a plastic container because I'm really conscious about it, but I got tired, so I just put them in those plastic bags. And now they're little bubbles, and there's like a little butterfly inside, and it says free air. So essentially it's just saying, you know, making you think. Okay.
Great. Thank you. Anyone else want to talk about their square?
I think this one's the coolest.
You like the Maker Faire one that Amy made? Yeah. Well, she's kind of the pro. Great.
But that was all free plastic, right? That you just were handed while you were there.
Well, that's the whole idea of this, is that most of the plastic, I'm trying to avoid plastic. So, yet, plastic came into my life that I didn't ask for. And so, I wanted to make a statement to the people at Maker Faire that maybe they could start thinking about those things next year. And I think maybe they have. And I like the part, because on the bottom I wanted to use the part of the bag that says, I never, never, never throw this bag away.
Or make a quilt out of it. No.
Yeah, it says recycle it instead. So.
Are you thinking about collaborating with Maker Faire next year to try to figure out new solutions?
Well, no, I'm hoping that they're going to be inspired to figure that out. I think that's the whole idea of the quilt squares, is that it sends a message without having to beat somebody over the head about it. And when you have lots of these together, it makes a huge impact. That's why I would encourage, I'd love to see these displayed at schools, because I think it could really change the way students and their families behave and purchase things. And